The freaking deal, guys. Back gang. Yeah, man, we back on that grind, gang. We gotta lock in. I got to lock in.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too.
Let's get it, man.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from Sac.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from Sac, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with the newcomer MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from Sac.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from Sac, Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And resetting the floor for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills will run the point with Jason Brock at the off guard. MP highlights the wing package with Nathan O'Neill by his side, and Liam Callahan is the big man in the middle. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as the player develops over their youth career. The first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside on the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Up again. MP grabs the miss.
Just give me them boards.
Brock outside. To the paint, Johnson. Rebound brought home by Carrington.
Just stay close to him. That was all the defender had to do right there.
Pass to Lund. Pagan. Sack with another miss.
Just give me that.
And here's the break. Screen by MP. Brock with it. And it's Lund picking him up. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. And he'll go to the line. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Now here's Martinez. Pass to Carrington. Clock at 6. Looking to end the drought. Offensive rebound. And down it goes for 2.
Making the one was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
Brock outside. Inside. Johnson.
Come on, bruh.
Sack trailing here. To the inside. Lunge. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're
Oh my
focused
God.
and beyond their years.
Ass. Bro, I'm gonna have to. I gotta do a rematch, bro. That's the one.
I got to join this motherfucker. I'm goofy.
What's up, man? What's the
It'll be the
deal,
attack
man?
from Sack off the tip.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
No,
To
no,
the
no.
middle. Lunge. The high fly has grabbed the miss. And the lineup for the attack from Sack. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line.
Damn. I ain't know. Fuck, bro. I keep fucking up, man. This is my worst game since
And
I've
so
been
off
on
the
this
tip,
bitch.
it's
Dog
attack
playing
from
against this
Sack.
whole ass team.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
Lunge. Nice D from Leon Callahan. And the lineup for the attack from Sack. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And resetting the floor for the high flyers, Devontae Mills will run the point with Jason Brock at the off guard. MP highlights the wing package with Nathan O'Neal by his side. And Liam Callahan is the big man in the middle. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Now here's Martinez. Pass to Lund. Pagan. Now Martinez. Covered by Brock. With 4 to shoot. Shot from 12. Good D that time by Jason Brock. Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Now here's Brock. Shoots over Pagan. And it's Brock missing. Pagan try. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
And when we talk about him as a sturdy guard, it's because he knows how to throw his weight around inside. Pagan, adept at drawing fouls.
That one is off.
Brick that bitch. Brick. Box out.
He doesn't get the second one. Pass to Mills. O'Neal. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
Was O'Neal ready to fire there or what?
Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects to do.
Credit to the D. That was not an easy layup. Really good effort.
Pass to Lund. Here's Martinez. Carrington outside. Fades back. Knocks it down.
Damn. He bust my ass.
Carrington is always on the hunt for these types of shots. Any chance he can get to hurt you from range.
Kicks it to Johnson. And he floats it in for the easy deuce. Credit the assist on that one.
That's just a high-quality shot. Coach will always appreciate that.
Carrington. He's covered by Johnson. Down low. Lunge. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly.
Oh, what? It's out on me?
Sack trailing here. Pass to Hilton. And here's Lund. Lund at the high post. Sack with another miss.
That's a low percentage look, plain and simple.
I have no clue, no idea why he took that one. Coach can't be happy with him at this moment.
Now here's Gov. Jacks up a three. Hilton grabs the rebound. Picked away. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Every one of these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball.
Come on, bruh.
This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Now here's Mills. Kicks it to Johnson. Yes,
Bitch.
that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
And this is where you have to talk. Defensively, guys, that was just too easy.
Now here's Lund.
What up, Pat?
Now Carrington inside.
Man,
Johnson
he
on
took me
him.
on that
Carrington
bitch.
shot
What up,
falls.
Chad?
And you look at guys like
Flag,
Carrington,
go,
a
man.
3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Here's Almadawi. 6 to shoot. Gov with the bucket.
Strong mechanics on Gov's jumper, the result of many years of high-level practice.
Outside Carrington. To the middle. Lund, that's good.
That
Bitch.
pick wasn't ultra effective, but it did get him enough room for the score.
The high fly is leading. Outside, it's Johnson. Out to the left wing. Screen by MP. Here's Almadawi. They get it back. Back to Gov. Pass to Mills. Here's MP. Again, a high fly. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
While he's known for being a 3-and-D guy, Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
Kicks it to Johnson. And it falls all around the rim, and it goes in. Here's Mecca. Here's Carrington. He's covered by Johnson. And Drexel Carrington, good.
They caught me in that bitch, dog.
It's looking like one of those games for Carrington.
I ain't leaving wide open. He
For the
took me.
other team. He tends to light it up with steals and deflections after he makes a few. He can wreck you on both ends. A very unique league in this
Get it,
league.
gang.
Each team showing just how dangerous they are from deep.
So it's basically, if you make one on me, I'm coming for revenge with one of my
Yo,
own.
this.
Here's Mecca. Here's
No!
Carrington.
Cook me.
Johnson with the rebound.
No getting around the fact that that is a shot he has to knock down.
And the foul called on MP.
Charging? What the fuck?
Great defense on display. He anticipated the play
How,
and got
bro?
there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line and take a shot for the team.
Lunge. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
I thought you knew his game. Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
Mills, left side. Here's Johnson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
It's hard to believe he's in high school. The way he's moved the ball today
Yeah,
has been
got a full
tremendous.
fucking beard.
I like the leadership and the effort to get the other guys going. And you see how much they appreciate it out there.
On the wing,
They
it's
almost blew
Martinez.
that. Oh, shit.
Pagan. 6 on the shot clock. Carrington for 3. And it's rebounded by O'Neal.
And most days, that would be his shot. Not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate
Oh,
that didn't
come
go
on,
in,
man.
considering the room they gave him.
Carrington outside. Pass to Lund. On the wing, Carrington. Back to Lund. And Lund slams it in.
Yeah, come on,
Smokes,
man.
easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
Brock left side. The three-pointer is off the mark. On offense, here's Sack. It's a three-point game. Martinez can't get it to go. Just 2 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Mills. Brock outside. From outside the arc. And the High Flyers get it right back. Back to Johnson. The 3. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall. And the half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. High Flyers lead this one up.
Shit. Now I had to take a little break real quick. I gotta take a little smoke break. Fuck this shit. Let me see.
Looking back at all the contributions, it's a really phenomenal.
How this nigga got 12 points?
I love this approach. Business-like, methodical, highly productive.
I thought I had this nigga on lock for the most part.
Every outside. He's got 46 points. They made the most of their opportunity, looking comfortable, locked in throughout the night. Fans plenty with offense for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, they've done it.
By 3.
All right.
And more basketball to come after this short break. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League.
No,
and in the
bro.
back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now Carrington. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. On the wing, O'Neal. Pagan defending. Pass to Callahan. Brock. With just 5 to shoot. And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Good jumper from Brock. Clean mechanics, looking nice.
Sack trailing here. And here's Carrington. He's got 12. Pagan. Martinez outside. Offensive board. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance point.
It's
inexcusable to not box out Lund. You deserve to get burned when you allow him free reign of the offensive boards.
Kicks it to Johnson. Shoots over Carrington. Back to Johnson. Let's go with the 3.
Damn, I gotta make
by
that
Martinez. And so here it's Sack. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second. And the layup's good off the glass.
He's able to find the seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
Oh my God!
Outside Mills. Inside.
Oh my God, bro.
And there's the call on MP. Deciding to change
Come on
it
with
up.
that whole shit.
Substitution for High Flyers.
3 fouls, bro.
And it's Sack with the ball. They trail by 6. Pass to Carrington. To the paint. Olsen hauled in by High Flyers. Gove with it. Now guarded by Carrington. And here's Mills from outside. And the High Flyers get it right back. The High Flyers with another miss. Here's Cunningham. Hilton! No good there with the triple. Here's Hamadawi. Kicks it to Johnson. Nails the baby hook.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the 4th.
Now Carrington. And Mills comes up with the board.
I think he wore himself out with his performance in the last quarter. And he hasn't had nearly the same kind of impact in this one.
Here's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And with Devontae Mills, he has such great vision for his age.
Mills is gifted with his ability to map out the court and make the right play. Always seems like he's looking to make that next pass. So make no mistake, he can still get his own shot when he needs to.
Both teams will make a substitution. Doing some prospect watch here. MP and Carrington both holding their own.
Well, you knew that coming into this one, MP and Carrington would each be critical for their teams to win. And thus far, they have not disappointed. And I bet they ramp it up even further down the stretch. You know, Ivory Lund does a nice job using his strength, playing big.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both that time. The High Flyers leading. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
Great feel for the floater there.
Outside Pagan. Pass to Martinez. They grab their own miss. Lund.
Damn.
Fought through the contact.
Go
to the line.
And good luck. Austin Lund just too much.
Now here's Mills. Outside, it's Johnson. Brock. Back to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for the Flyers.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the 3 early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. The triple from Martinez. He can't get that one to fall. Now here's Brock. He's guarded closely. And he converts the layup.
The defense was giving Brock a hard time, but he stayed nimble and was able to get there.
Now Carrington. He's covered by Johnson. And it's Carrington off the drive. Johnson with the
Get that
block.
shit out of here.
Pass to O'Neal. And the High Flyers tack on score.
Trying to put this one out of reach. They will not let up.
That's the focus they've brought here tonight. They've been the team that just wanted it more.
Now here's Lund. Shoots over O'Neal. Lund, that's good.
The big man, Lund, finding his stroke from mid-range.
Mills up top. Pagan defending. That shot's good.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Now the High Flyers with it. Now Mills. Kicks it to Johnson. And here's Callahan. Johnson. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. That shot doesn't fall.
Bitch.
Outside Pagan. To the middle. Lund. And Lund slams
been a monster night for Austin Lund. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling.
Here's Mills. Missed from 7 feet out. So it's the high flyers.
All right, I'll take that.
This one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of
Oh,
course,
we'll
on
take
the
that,
other
gang.
end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
Well, that'll do it for now. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
We'll catch up in a second, all right?
Fuck, made it through that shit. I didn't get all 3. I got them. All right, I checked this whole ass nigga. I'm about to bust Brandon ass. Fuck you talking about, gang?
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Fred will be playing in the wing role. And the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. And resetting the floor for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills will run the point with Jason Brock at the off guard. MP highlights the wing package with Nathan O'Neill by his side. And Liam Callahan is the big man in the middle. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Mitchell outside. Finds Bird. The pick from Harris. Lets it go from the wing. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
And Harris overcoming the contest. He was ready to outwork the inside D.
And here's Mills. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and will shoot 2. That's on Lune Diaz.
First team foul.
No good at the free throw line. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass now to Harris. And And he banks in the layup.
We often talk about bigs that you can
Got
rely
off
on
on me,
down in the
dog.
paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
And here's Mills from outside. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, buries it.
Now here's Diaz. Mitchell outside. Harris sets the pick. Mitchell going in. And it's finished off by Harris. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role. How about the pass from the big man, Callahan?
Union Elite trailing here. Pass to Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
And plays like that show you what a skilled passer he is.
Here's Mills. Johnson for three.
Oh.
And another three for
Bust your ass, boy.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Now here's Mitchell. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. And Harris gets it to go.
Oh my God,
And
bro!
over the
This
course
nigga
of
make
this
everything,
WCBL
bro.
season, we've seen some great growth from NP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
That one drops for him.
We going neck and neck.
And Union Elite has possession. They trail by 6. Here's Harris. Brandon Harris with another miss. Now here's Brock, guarded by Mitchell. Kicks it to Johnson. Over Harris. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Now here's Mills. Johnson for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points, and you love how they stretch the defenders.
Here's Diaz. Finds Bird. Shoots over O'Neal. The shot from Bird, no good. The High Flyers with the lead. On the wing, Mills. Diaz covering. And it's in there.
Great hustle
Everybody
play
on
right
fire
there.
right now.
Energy, passion. This is what you played the game for.
It's Harris at the high post. The High Flyers grab the miss. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Now here's Brock. Here's Johnson. Missed for the first time from the floor, putting him at 7 of 8. Pass to Diaz. Harris outside. Bird guarded by O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Here's Robert. Here's Harris. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
Outside for Johnson. Good.
Bitch.
And that assist goes to Mills.
You don't pay for that shit, bitch.
That's perfect form he's showing us at the three-point line.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these team shows is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Now here's Mills. He has 6. And that one drops.
Taking what the D gives him. That's smart basketball. That's Devontae Mills.
Pass now to Harris.
2 minutes.
Diaz with it. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Robert. Bird. Guarded by O'Neal. Kept alive. A nice shot from Harris.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Here's the high flyers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. O'Neal score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true. And it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it. But those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Now here's Mills. He's got 8 in this one. What a nice shot by Callahan.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Now Bird. To the paint. Here's Harris. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, he's been the key to their offense with the way he shot the ball.
Yeah, his percentage today is outstanding. He's not the only one who's put them in this hole.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot from the wing. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
Out on the run, Diaz decides he has the angle, and he makes the right decision in transition.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mills. Johnson. From the line. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And so that brings the first half
a buzzer beater, dog.
The High Flyers lead this one.
And then they got more points than me.
Leading by 7. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. Here's Mills. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
They cheated. They cheated.
Get up, Brandon Harris.
They cheated. They cheated.
Outside, O'Neal. Outside, it's Johnson. Over Harris. Diaz grabs the miss.
That's not a shot they'll want to see him take again anytime soon.
He'll learn over time. Good shot selection comes with a lot of repetition.
Now here's Harris. 27 points for him. And the shot goes down.
And Harris, he understands his strengths on offense, proving he can hurt you with his jumper.
Kicks it to Johnson. Nice D from Brandon Harris.
He makes a courageous attempt to get inside, but the defense forms a wall and he can't get past.
On the wing, Brock, guarded by Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Johnson. Shoots the 3. Up top, Callahan. O'Neal over Bird. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Was O'Neal ready to fire there or what?
Union Elite trail. And Diaz. Here's Mitchell. Here's Harris. The shot's good.
Bro, this nigga makes everything.
Using his unpredictability to his own advantage.
What the
fuck? A tough cover for any defense.
I'm not
pass to Callahan. Screen by MP. O'Neal knocks down the triple.
That is the kind of range that you want to see. O'Neal showing his value and pouring in a little three-pointer there.
And it's Harris slamming it home.
And fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with the slam, I think.
And that's how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now here's Johnson. Shoots over Harris.
What the fuck
Misses
was I
off the
doing?
right iron.
Yeah, the defense won't always get bailed out like that.
Now here's Mitchell. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer Bird. Hauled in by High Flyers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. To the middle. A nice shot there by Johnson.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Finds Bird. Shoots over O'Neal. Great D that time from Nathan O'Neal.
Just can't buy a basket. Trying to get back on track somehow.
Or he could pass the ball more. I mean, that's a thought.
Ooh, quick hands. Brock got it away just as fast as he received it.
Now Harris. 33 points for him. And time called here. Union Elite.
That nigga got 33 points, bro. Damn, I'm 10 points behind, bro. Got an A minus. Got a B minus.
Substitution for High Flyers.
And Union Elite has possession. It's a 9-point game. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to Walker. Polish from 18 feet away. Bullock, no good. Here's Almadawi. Johnson. And the dunk by MP.
And threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
Outside Diaz. There's Walker. They need this. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
They were looking for him on that possession. Beyond the arc, finds some space.
Outside, it's Johnson. Fires for 3. Count it from distance.
And in just a blink, they answer back with a 3 of their own.
Mano a mano. It's partly a matter of pride right now.
And he's going for the oop here.
Silky smooth finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Oh, I really hope we see a few more like that.
Hey.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over. Substitution. Now a timeout called by Union Elite.
Timeout.
Pass to Callahan. O'Neal. Screen by MP. From downtown. O'Neal, no good. Mitchell with it. Harris outside. Over Johnson. Harris shot is off. Kicks it to Johnson. Yep, count it.
An improving aspect of O'Neal's game. If we have a second to talk about his playmaking, because right there he just made the right play, and he knows that that's important for his team.
Boy, what a battle it's been between these two stars. Harris and MP both doing a great job of finding their shots.
Absolutely. You can see that they know their teams are depending on them for offense. You wonder how long they can shoulder the load like that.
And the foul on Bird. That's his first foul.
Two minutes remaining in the game.
Now Mills.
2 minutes.
Johnson. He's covered by Harris. Kicks it to Johnson. It's Callahan. Clock at 4. Now here's Johnson. Takes a 3. And it's Bird with the ball.
Bitch! Come on! Oh, shit. Come on. Come on, this nigga.
And here's Mitchell. And Diaz. Now guarded by Mills. Here's Harris. Over Johnson. Harris shot is off. And here's Mills. Pass to Callahan. Mills. Now here's Johnson. From deep, it's O'Neal. That's in. It's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 of 7 to start this one. Here's Diaz. Mitchell outside. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Mills with it. Outside O'Neal. Outside, it's Johnson. Pass to O'Neal. Outside, it's Johnson. 4-3. And there's the shot clock violation.
Come on, bro.
Time.
Oh, they keep doing that, bro. They keep making me do that. I be trying to shoot.
Pagan.
They make me pass, bro.
Here's Kolish.
Shoot that bitch.
So it's a hot.
All right, take that too. Fuck all the stars.
Impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this.
Man, that move I did like.
I don't need that booty
good game
ass
out there,
jersey.
man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Fuck you, Lee.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
What team are you on?
Shit, I'm on the High Flyers.
You went to the High Flyers over to whatchamacallit? That's crazy.
Yeah, they already had a power forward. Why would I go to a team that got to start power forward?
Because you're gonna start over.
I just beat his ass. Fuck him. Nigga, we beat their ass 61-46. I'm on my last one now. Last high school game. Tyson McCall.
You ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for a CVAP.
Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you.
Talking to how ass nigga.
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe
Y'all want
Lonnie
me to
with
check
Danny
a point
Hogger
guard,
and
bro?
Drake
I'm
Hugo.
a fucking
And
power
guys,
forward.
what a great group we have here tonight.
Oh, we've got stars from all over the country, and they're
About
all
to be
looking to leave a
mismatched all across
lasting
the
memory
board.
in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny,
You
the
niggas
future is
glitching out.
going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. What a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL, getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
Taking a look at the starters for the Nike
shit outta
EYBL
here, boy.
All-Stars tonight, it's Joey Johnson at point with Jonathan Lack taking the 2 spot, Bryant Cologne and sharpshooter Tyson Ice McCall at the 3 and 4, and respectfully Al Pachumsi patrolling center. And you
I can
look
shoot
at
over
this
this
WCBL
nigga all day.
All-Star lineup tonight. Devontae Mills is their floor general. He's joined by Jaden Moore in the backcourt. And then you have MP, Drexel Carrington, and Miles Thunderstone bringing the heat up front. Mills outside. Kicks it to Johnson. Back to Mills. Clock at 6. Bust the J after the KG pass fake. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
Man, this
game
nigga
has a
dunked
bit of
on
a
you,
different
bro.
feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Somebody open.
Now Carrington. Mills outside. Johnson up top. Releases. And the WCBL again with the bucket.
Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
Outside, Black. Cologne. Outside, Black. Yes, and a nice assist from Joey Johnson.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Now here's Stone. Mills from deep. Perchumpsey pulls it in. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall. Currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
McCall for three. And again, it's the EYBL from deep.
Oh, another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Jake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team. One shot at a time.
No, you don't take the fucking pick.
He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Johnson, count that one.
Smart play to work the ball in close. Just easier to score from that distance.
Perchumpsey outside. Cologne, guarded by Carrington. Back to Cologne. Johnson, Black for three. Rebounded by Stone. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world. And this game is a great reminder of just that.
Johnson, no good that time.
And most days, that would be his shot. I'm not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very
Come on, what
that
the fuck
didn't
is
go
he
in,
doing
considering the
shooting
room
that?
they gave him.
EYBL leading this one. Black, he's covered by Carrington. Kicks it to Johnson. Back to Lack. EYBL, no good that time either. That one's in. His first basket of the game. He's 1 of 2. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Now here's Mills. Carrington. And it's off from three-point range.
Stop shooting that shit.
Outside, Black. Here's Perchumpsey. Yes, and a nice assist from Joey Johnson.
That's the strategy. Give Perchumpsey the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
Lets it fly from 18. And the WCBL again with the bucket.
And this is a game of hot potato. The lead getting passed back and forth.
And you just know that there are going to be a few more exchanges left before this one's over.
Now here's Perchumpsey. Back to McCall. The three is up. Gets the three ball to go. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players. This has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Cologne on the outside. Pass to Lack. Now here's Johnson. Perchumpsey, covered now by Stone. Perchumpsey can't get it to go.
Completely unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. Could have been an easy jumper.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. Makes it off the glass.
Good ball movement on the interior is just as important as it is out on the perimeter.
Cologne on the outside. Black. Another shot. Rebounded by Stone. Moore outside.
Lost.
Inside. Johnson. And the dunk by MP.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now. Because you know he'll find you.
Outside, Black. Swings it to McCall. Will it go? Good D that time from MP.
That shit out
The
of
West
here,
with
boy.
the lead. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
Count that one. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
That's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
Now here's McCall. 8 points for him. And yep, it's good.
Gotta credit the D. They were in a good position. But McCall, he's just on another level. Tyson is one of the brightest young basketball talents out there.
Here's Moore. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him.
No way!
McCall. Jonathan Lack on the wing. Johnson.
Yeah.
Back to Lack.
Break.
McCall covered by Mills. Cologne left side. Prachumsey. Back to Cologne. Jacks up a 3. Moore pulls it in. Kicks it to Johnson. Over Johnson. And again, the West All-Stars score.
Oh, superb floor awareness on display there for Moore. He has a knack for finding his open teammates.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Out to Cologne. Johnson. Here's Lack. He's guarded by Moore. Off the mark there with the 3. Pass to Carrington. The 3 ball. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome.
No way.
This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Now here's Cologne. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The 19-foot shot will not go. Misses off the front iron. Joey Johnson for 3. Count it from distance.
There's no way a player like him can be left wide open like that.
Outside, Moore. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3.
Like seeing Moore show he's got some fire. He's tired of being on the circuit.
Johnson with the rock. He's got 5. Pass to Cologne. Lets the 3 fly. Johnson with the rebound. Carrington left side. Mills outside. Left side, it's Johnson. The EYBL also
No way!
in.
How? Bad shot selection, how?
Left side, it's Johnson. No good on the triple. Down low. The lead pass was put just in the right spot to produce the layup.
Looking strong inside. Stone, he doesn't mind a little physicality on the way up.
Come get it.
Cologne on the outside. McCall, he's covered by Johnson. McCall, no good. The WCBL on offense. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Now here's Stone. The 12-point lead is their biggest of the game.
Not the best shot selection from them.
Yeah, they know how to look for a better chance than that one.
Now McCall 10 points for him. And there's the call.
No!
That is his first foul of the game.
Wow, foul.
McCall up top. It's rebounded by Mills.
His ass bricked the layup.
Carrington for three. Connects it from downtown. And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
Athletic move to the rim from Perchumsey. He saw his chance, and he took it.
And the West All-Stars
Come on.
here.
I'm too locked in. I'm quiet and shit.
Substitution.
And here's the West All-Stars. Outside, it's Johnson. Back to Mills. Over Johnson. Here's Harris. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Gotta give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
This one for three. Here's Perchumsey. Brandon Harris with some nice D. Outside Carrington. Beyond the arc. And right on through with another basket. He's now 5 for 9.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Now here's Perchumsey. Here's Robinson. Slammed home and draws the foul. A chance for another point at the line. Timeout called by the EYBL.
Substitution for West All-Stars. Time call.
So it's the West now. A 12-point contest. Pass to Corrado. Here's Harris. And he lays it straight in.
We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
Dermonenko outside. And Harris pulls down the rebound.
Nice play on D. Got that hand in his face and prevented him from getting the easy look.
Oh, exactly. He was alert and aware, reacted to the shot quickly.
Now here's McCall. Not a lot of room. Vlad Dermonenko on the wing. Back to McCall. Goes up from the top of the key. Count it.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
And the West All-Stars call time here. And the West All-Stars making a change here.
Bright Cologne. Jonathan Lack. Joey Johnson.
Now more.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
And here's Mills.
If you don't take the fucking pick.
Kicks it to Johnson. The kick to Carrington.
Bitch.
Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
You know, Carrington is always on the hunt for these types of shots. Any chance he can get to hurt you from range.
Cologne on the outside. Here's Lack. Johnson with the rock.
Bitch.
He's picked up by Mills. And that one's good.
Come on, guys.
I can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
2 minutes.
Now here's more.
2 minutes.
Screen by MP. Fires from 14. Pass to Stone. Soft touch off the glass and in.
He's carrying a lot of the load offensively, and that's almost always good news for this team.
Cologne on the outside. Lack. Joey Johnson for three. Johnson with the rebound.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
and they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made three.
Carrington, that's good.
They're no doubt hoping that last basket seals this lead up for them.
It's looking pretty undeniable. Can't see them losing control of this contest.
Kicks it to Johnson. Now Lack. The tray. It's rebounded by Mills. And now Johnson. McCall covering. The kick out to Moore. Johnson launches it. And another three for the WCBL.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Outside, it's Johnson. Back to Lack. Cologne. Pass to Lack. Now here's Perchumpsey. Covered now by Stone. Perchumpsey can't get it to go. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Carrington. Moore. 6 on the shot clock. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Outside, McCall. So MP and the rest.
Yeah, good shit. Good shit. I'll take the 2.
The West Coast All-Stars really
I will take
showcasing
the
their
2,
talent
gang.
in the
That
win
motherfucking
tonight.
like button
What
on that
an
pipe flavor up
upset
that
we
dope,
just
gang.
witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the
Down
challenge.
with this high school
I
shit,
can't
man.
wait to see what the future holds in store.
All right, we're here with MP. MP. Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson.
Turning
yes.
into really
Well, hey.
Let's get it, gang. Let's get it. Let's fucking get it.
Okay. I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it.
Oh, okay. So now this the overseas shit. Madrid or Paris?
France is super nice, man. Yeah, this new Marshall stuff.
Hey, you went Madrid or Paris?
I went to Paris.
You went to Paris? I'm going Madrid. Madrid seems easier though. Like easier.
I went to Paris. I mean, yeah, I went to Paris though.
Yeah, but you're a point shooting guard, so you can do all that, get the highlight reels and all that. Well, I can too, but for real, I don't know, it seems simpler. Madrid seems simpler. You gotta get high team grade. You gotta get A and B. So you gotta get that regardless though.
They got this big, dumb, goofy looking nigga with locks. What about I can't get no locks like that? Right there.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP. Welcome to the first episode of Out of Bounds, the new web series offering exclusive.
Let's see. How much VC I got? I got 11,000 VC. Okay, I can turn my shit up. I can turn me up.
There you go. I cannot hear you. Yo, shit. I'm sovereign of me, a slayer of ones. On the road. I cannot hear you.
Let me see.
And I hear you. I cannot hear you. Brother,
I ain't saying shit.
hear you. We're gonna rock over, man. Rock out.
Surprise me, like,
No surprise at all. Raves.
those are fun raves.
I've never been. I kind of want to go to a rave. I've never been. How you gonna say they're fun and you've never been, though?
I see it in videos.
See, that don't mean they're fun. You don't know if it's fun. It might be horrible. You might get out there and start panicking. Which is probably what I would probably do. But for what? For one, I like to be out like near cornfields and shit.
Yep.
People trying to kill me. You got me full good. I get nervous. They surround me by that many crackers. Expect me not to get nervous. They might try to throw me in the bonfire. You gotta be fucking that. I know,
What's the deal, gang?
real life, like fear.
Practice.
I'm gonna go to a race. They're probably fun.
Go. You don't have to go to practice. Alright, I ain't sitting off for missing practice.
Almost got you that time.
Alright, what the fuck I gotta do? This is practice. Challenge I gotta do. Bitch, if we don't take the pit. Oh, it's full of shit. Oh my. D plus. That's crazy. Fuck all that shit. Yeah, man. Alright, I'll do this shit, man. I think you gotta go to practice. Yeah.
Go!
Shit. Come on, bitch ass niggas.
I stupidly drunk myself.
What kind of players is this? Oh my God, no handling skills. Nigga get the ball taken. Y'all niggas full of shit. Y'all niggas ain't even taking my pick. What up, chat? What's the deal? Wow. What the fuck y'all wanted me to do?
Yeah.
Hey, bitch.
Some of you are more ready than others. You better clean that up quick. Now, let's go, MP, move it! Move it, MP, let's go! Don't... Move it, move it!
That all you got, America? I thought Cowboys supposed to be tough.
Touch over this Alright, man. Let me see.
All right,
Do
first
this
game coming
hoe
up later
ass
today.
overseas
What are
shit.
you expecting?
That the game speed will be more intense than anything.
Good. Seem a little off.
Yeah.
And a
Alright.
stunning waterfront view.
What the fuck you on? You on 2K, nigga?
Our site for tonight's game.
No. Well, I am, but I'm not.
Welcome, everyone.
No.
Blake
Full Mobile
Seager
Legends.
pleased to bring you action from the SNCL. I'm joined by Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi as we have Basket Madrid. For Madrid.
And of course, the star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro.
What's the deal, Bryce? What's good,
His
gang?
trophy case.
Here's Munoz.
Off to a good start as he
What
hits
up,
his
chat?
first shot attempt.
The defense
Yeah,
on
we
him
on
has
this
to be
bitch.
airtight, guys, and that was far from it.
Three from Aguilar. Rebound Malaga.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well have been.
Damn.
Connected that shot.
Yeah, it was
Niggas
clearly
getting their ass beat, bro.
Dunk.
Hell yeah. Gotta win the game, finish with a B or higher.
The team is in charge of this game right now.
There's a swagger out here on the court.
Shit, how the fuck I'ma win the game if I'm barely playing this bitch?
Huh?
I said, how the fuck I'ma win the game? I barely played the first half.
Here's Aguilar.
Like, what the fuck?
You look at the season Malaga had last year, easy to see why they expect big things.
And the core is mostly the same.
Decent.
This is a team that
Fucking
knows how
with
to
it.
play together, and they're probably even better this year.
A shot by Salazar.
Fucking with it, gang.
Pass to Aguilar. Over Galindo. Aguilar. Shot is good.
Well, when the mid-range opens up, Aguilar is more than happy to fire
I'm
away.
fucking with it. I'm overseas now.
Play tighter.
Done with that high school shit.
Here's Munoz. Out to the wing. Here's Salazar. No good with the triple.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Come on, man.
Possessions, I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Munoz. Salazar. Started by Johnson. Pass to Munoz. Here's Salazar. Serrano.
Just 5 on the clock.
Here's Munoz. And again, Malaga, no good. Basket Madrid trailing.
Shot from the top of the key.
Perez
Hey,
gets the
bitch, let's
bucket.
get it. We'll come back on these
Second
weak
quarter
ass men.
here, and just over a minute and a half played.
Pass to Salazar. Serrano. Here's Munoz.
Money from the wing.
Damn.
Great
My
communication.
niggas
between
better
teammates
be the
there.
fuck up.
And here's Madrid now.
They've only given up 2 points this quarter.
Screen by MP. Here's Aguilar. Rebound by Malaga. Pass to Salazar. Here's Ferrer.
His second shot goes in. Off to
There
a
was
good
too much
start.
shit
2
going
for
on
2.
down there.
He
What
can
up,
time
chat?
his passes so perfectly. What an assist.
Aguilar outside. Here's Rojas.
They swipe
What the
it.
fuck is y'all doing?
Fast break. Here we go.
Here's Serrano.
Puts up a 3.
Perez with the rebound.
What up? Right, man. These niggas
Pass to
bullshit.
Aguilar.
They don't even take my
Screen by
picks.
MP.
Fires it.
Aguilar.
Yeah.
Shot is good.
There we
It
go.
must be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense will be there for them.
Here's Salazar.
I gotta get on the board. Only got, yeah, I ain't got no
The
point.
wing on the left.
Gotta start shooting that bitch.
Here's Serrano.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Outside Johnson.
To the middle.
Pass to Perez. Outside Johnson.
Puts it up. That
Oh
was a
my
ball.
God,
Still
bro.
his first basket after 3 shots.
Here's Serrano.
To the paint. Here's Salazar. And he makes it
Come
on
on,
the
bro.
That pass led him so perfectly, he didn't even have to break stride.
Bitch.
Outside Johnson.
For 3.
Oh my God. I gotta rematch this one. I ain't gonna lie. Making bad decisions, gang. Made too many bad choices.
Off the tip, it's Malaga.
I did.
Tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Illich. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even.
Some old school stuff from Illich, dialing up from the mid-range, showing these young guys how it's done.
And with the way Navarro can light it up, there's a good chance he goes back-to-back in the MVP race.
I mean, he just scores it with such ease, and really at all levels of the floor. Can go with either hand.
Yeah,
And if you look
bitch.
to take one thing away from his arsenal, he'll simply go to another weapon of his.
And Delgado with the slam.
A big run by them to take the lead. They are peaking at the right time to jump out ahead here.
Let's get it. Let's get it. I gotta lock in.
Feeding off one another. Great basketball to watch.
Great basketball.
Oh, get your ass back on D.
Navarro outside. Madrid with the rebound. Well, MP is the new face of this Madrid team, and he came over at the suggestion of his agent.
Well, if you want to be the best, you need to play against the best. There's no guarantee for minutes here for MP.
Come on, y'all. What the fuck?
Teams in all of Europe. Well, the book of Navarro is simple. This guy is a 3-level scorer. He's going to get his points.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Back to Johnson. Fires for 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
And that assist got a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
On the wing, Navarro. From about 19 feet. Doesn't go that time. From deep. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And
all right, man, what the fuck?
Scoring in a competitive first quarter.
Motherfuckers.
Hey, glad to have you back for the start of the second quarter here in Malaga. You look at the season Malaga had last year, easy to see why they expect
that
big
nigga
things
rolled
this
off that
season.
one.
They had such a strong run, and the core is mostly the same. This is a team
Why
that
y'all
knows how
wanna
to play
keep going
together,
right?
and they're probably even better this year.
Just 4 to shoot. The 3 from Aguilar. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Showing off the range. Aguilar with nice touch from out there.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Here's Munoz.
From deep.
Rebound by Rojas. Pass to Aguilar.
And we played through the first minute here in the second.
What up, chat? What's the deal?
Malaga trailing here.
They set the pick. Down low.
Salazar.
He got that bitch. Always pick and roll shit. I hate that shit.
Maybe
I
that
hate
goal was a
it.
little bigger than it should have been.
It was. And a tight game like this one, you would think that they'd have a little more energy in the defensive end, but they didn't.
Pass to Perez. Johnson for 3. Ferrer grabs
Man, that bitch supposed to be better, bro.
with the ball.
Stop playing with me.
Nice pass, nice step, and a
I got
resounding
dunked on.
A nice fast break from start to finish.
And what a finish it was, guys. Just so pretty.
The pass, the dunk, everything.
What up,
Now
chat?
here's Johnson. Aguilar outside.
The 3.
Rebound by Malaga. Here's Munoz.
No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he's going up for the hoop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Bitch.
You could see him give a little nod and then burst to the rim for that alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other.
Niggas never want to take my screen, bro.
For decades.
I need some
And that's
rebounds,
a great play
too.
to make it a close game. Potential momentum builder, if you ask me.
Here's Ramirez. Pass to Salazar.
Inside.
Here's Ramirez.
Sinks the triple.
It could be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the team still has to keep an eye on it.
Here's Martinez. Galindo defending. Aguilar outside.
Takes the 3.
It's Galindo with the
Damn it.
rebound. Malaga in the lead. Here's Salazar.
And that one good.
Very clever passing. He put the ball on a silver platter for him.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter play.
Aguilar outside. And another basket for Madrid.
And you can tell Aguilar is so focused going up inside. He doesn't want to waste any high percentage looks.
Here's Ferrer. Pass to Salazar. And there's a foul.
Bitch.
Called on MP.
That's his first foul.
And
Man, took my ass out the game for that
Madrid
shit.
making a change here.
It's a close ass game, too.
Here's Serrano.
He's got 7.
Outside Navarro. Pass to Serrano.
Shot clock at 5. There's a screen.
Back to Navarro.
Oh my God, bro.
Yeah, Navarro can also elevate and make you pay.
Here's Morales. Now Johnson. Defended by Navarro.
Off with the layup.
That's ass. Ass. I need, man, I'm about to take a rest break. Fuck this shit.
A lunch break?
A lunch break, nigga.
Changing it up here.
Damn, we down.
Lunch break.
And we're just over 3.5
Nah,
minutes into
coming
the
to this
first.
to bring us back,
Of course,
man.
the star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
Good look from Escudero.
It's rebounded by Johnson.
Madrid trailing. Outside Illich.
Pass to Johnson. Delgado.
Come on, gang.
Here's Salazar. Navarro.
In the dunk. Navarro.
A true threat on the offense.
Ah, fuck that. I hate this shit. Fuck 2K. I'm weak as hell. I gotta get better, dog.
And so off the tip. Holiday calls time here.
And of course, the star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
Screen by MP. To the inside. And that misses. That would have...
Hey, man, what the fuck? I don't making all the wrong decisions right now.
Holiday calls time here.
What's the fucking stuff? Man, we losing by 10. Hell nah. I'm not about to play that rematch. Y'all gonna simulate the game where we losing by 10.
The star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
Pass to Illich. Back to Montoya.
It's good from long range.
Smooth basket from way downtown. Montoya making it look easy.
And with the way Navarro can light it up, there's a good chance he goes back-to-back in the MVP race.
I mean, he just scores it with such ease, and really at all levels of the floor. He can go with either hand, and if you look to take one thing away from his arsenal, he'll simply go to another weapon of his.
Now here's Aguilar. Pass to Illich.
Johnson. The three-pointer off the mark.
Here's Salazar. On the wing, Navarro.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Here's Gomes.
From down in the low post.
Man, this nigga's cooking
His
us,
size, Gomes can be more effective inside than most point guards.
Screen by MP. Aguilar outside. Over Gomes. Aguilar. Shot is good.
His presence as a scorer has a calming effect for them. He's a
All right, man, what the fuck?
They need one.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first.
Hey, glad to have you back
This
for the
is
start of the
great.
second quarter here in Malaga. Basket Madrid trailing. You look at the season Malaga had last year, easy to see why they expect big things this season.
They had such a strong run, and the core is mostly the same.
Yeah.
This is a team that knows how to play together, and they're probably even better this year.
Here's Munoz. Galindo inside.
Here's
Hell no.
And the 3 off target.
Pass to Perez. Screen by MP.
From the top of the key, that one doesn't drop.
Boy, I mean, that shot had no chance of going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Really ill-advised.
And he makes that one.
You'll want to generate more of those shots in tight.
Aguilar outside.
To the paint.
Johnson. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Aguilar. And MP might not be at full bore in this one. A report came out that he isn't in game-ready shape after initial training with the team.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not a huge surprise to hear that. This Madrid team, they demand the highest level of fitness. It's never easy for a young player to come in and be able to match it. Well, if you allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's really the only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second quarter, and we're a little over a minute and a half in.
The three from Aguilar.
Drops in the tray.
Showing off the range. Aguilar with nice touch from out there.
Pass to Ferrer.
Over to the left wing.
Here's Serrano. Here's Salazar.
Yep, that goes.
Nah, get the
Took
fuck
advantage
out
of
of
some
here.
shoddy D there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Alvarez outside. Elic.
Y'all don't take pics around this bitch.
Pass to Aguilar.
Launches a three. Misses that one. His
Oh my
first miss
God.
of the night. 2 for 3. To the middle.
Castillo. Elic with the strong defensive effort.
I ain't getting knocked. I don't got no
Aguilar
rebounds
right
to box off here.
On the wing, Johnson.
From the arc.
It's rebounded by Castillo.
Bitch!
Oliva in the lead.
From outside the arc.
And Elic pulls it down. High post MP. The shot is good on the assist by Elic.
Well, when we watch him here in Europe, MP always seems to find some daylight to get his shot off.
Over to the wing.
Here's a scary Pete.
Back to Navarro.
No fucking way, bro.
Looking at the MVP voting breakdown last year for Navarro, it wasn't exactly a nail-biter.
Navarro ran away with the award, and while others received votes, it was always going to go to Navarro. He had that good of a season.
I'll step up on my motherfucking defense.
Salazar with the bucket.
I'll stop pressing.
Aguilar with the ball.
He has 7. Pass to Johnson.
Back to Alvarez. The three from Aguilar.
Got it for his 4th
He
field
needed
goal
that.
of the game in just
Saw
5
that
shots.
bitch up.
You can tell Aguilar was ready to rock, and Madrid did well to set him up.
Pass to Serrano.
Here's the pick. 3-pointer. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Dang.
Only took them a
Niggas
few
going
seconds
back-to-back
to get the
threes.
ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
Here's Aguilar. Stolen away.
No way!
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
FC Malaga out in
Come on,
front.
man.
Leading by 3. Stay with us, folks.
What's
We'll
up
be
with
back
that shit?
just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter going.
Hey, if you're just joining us, we have Basket Madrid visiting the FC.
Both teams making some changes here.
And Malaga calls time here.
We up 3.
He wants to get
Gotta
everybody on
get
the
some
same page
rebounds.
out there and maybe change some things up as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
And you look at the coach for Madrid, Chispa Romero. He's in the pressure cooker.
Well, that press here in Madrid, it'll eat you alive. I mean, it's brutal if you don't get results. That goes to players and coaches. Romero knows this team needs to make a deep
Come on!
FC Malaga trailing. Escudero, high post. That's in there. Navarro with the assist.
Well, the monster down low, who's well over 7 foot. Joaquin Escudero has no problem finishing through some contact.
Now here's Alvarez.
He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And there's the 3-second violation.
Oh, no.
Bro. Oh, this shit, bro. I'm about to take a break real quick. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. Hey, man, it's time to roll up.
Oh.
What the fuck? Time to lock in, chat.
No way.
Dog. Man. This shit right here, nigga. Man, this shit right here. All right. Shit. It's all right, though. Nigga gotta get good, scrub. Get good, scrub. I need to hear get good, scrub. Sorry, dog. All right. All right, man, I gotta lock in. All right. Let's fucking get it. It's time to lock in on these bitch ass niggas.
Malaga off the tip.
The star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
Here's Rojas. No good
Come on,
on the
now
quick
you
three.
doing that.
FC Malaga trailing. Inside. And the dunk by Navarro.
Yeah, Navarro can also elevate and make you pay.
And with the way Navarro can light it up, there's a good chance he goes back-to-back in the MVP race.
I mean, he just scores it with such ease, and really at all levels of the floor. Can go with either hand, and if you look to take one thing away from his arsenal, he'll simply go to another weapon of his.
Now here's Gomes. He has 5. Back to Navarro.
Oh! Come on with that whole shit! Out, nope, I ain't letting that settle. That was a good shot for Tech.
Teams will make substitutions.
Every time.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played.
And of course, the star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his
That was probably been a dunk, bitch.
Now here's Gomes. Pass to Navarro. Gomes.
5 to shoot. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
With his size, Gomes could be more effective inside than most point guards.
Aguilar left side. Montoya from long range.
Drills the three-pointer.
If you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
There's Navarro with the 3. Delgado with the rebound. Basket Madrid leading.
To the left side wing.
The 3 from Aguilar. Rebound Malaga. Here's Ferrer. Here's Gomes.
Oh, no good trying to beat the buzzer. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play.
Basket Madrid ahead. Up 1.
And
hey, glad to have you back for the start of the second quarter here in Malaga. Now Aguilar.
quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game.
You look at the season Malaga had last year, easy to see why they expect big things this season.
They had such a strong run, and the core is mostly the same. This is a team that knows how to play together, and they're probably even better this year.
Pass to Ferrer.
Down low. Here's Galindo. And the shot goes in.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of him on that move to the cylinder.
Now here's Aguilar.
Shot on the wing.
Here's Perez.
Pass to Johnson. Lets the three fly.
Damn, I needed that bitch.
FC Malaga trailing.
To the left wing.
Here's Serrano. Galindo a screen.
Clock at 4.
Here's Munoz.
Started by Johnson. Launches it. Off to a good start.
What?
He hits his
No
first
fucking
shot.
way, bro.
But they sagged off him, and no hesitation on his part to rise up
How?
and carry the three.
Back to Aguilar.
No way.
And here they come. Here's Salazar. And the shot is good.
That was bullshit.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket. Would have been lucky to knock
I'm
that
been
shot.
ass,
Yeah,
bro.
his coach has a look on his face like, are you kidding me? It's not a good feeling.
Lets it go from deep.
Perez with the rebound. Basque Madrid trailing. Pass to Rojas. Here's Perez. Rojas.
Out to the right wing. 3 on the clock. They need this. Does not find the basket.
Oh my God.
That's his
Come
third
on,
miss. He's made just one thus far.
Who's ready for some more of them?
Pass to Serrano. Here's Ferrer.
Out to the wing.
I might be, though. I gotta play this game out.
Here's Serrano.
He hasn't yet put up
Oh,
any
I put
points
my
in
grade
this.
up, and we gotta win this.
Here's Galindo.
And you can count
Who
it.
fouled
On
him?
the line with a chance to...
Yeah, in a minute when this game over.
Hey, hold on.
And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Screen by MP. Montoya for 3. Rebound by Malaga.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yeah, as a coach, you can't stand seeing him have that much space to get a shot
Man,
off.
they beating our
With
ass,
all his
bro.
height at the 1, Gomes can really survey the floor effectively.
Alvarez for 3. The shot comes out.
Nigga, you was open.
Malaga in the lead. Outside Gomes. Back to Navarro. And it's Montoya with the foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
And it's FC Malaga with the ball.
Their defense has allowed only 4 points in the quarter. 5 on the clock.
Back to Navarro. Good, and it's Gomes who picks up the assist.
And looking at the MVP voting breakdown last year for Navarro, it wasn't exactly a nail-biter.
Navarro ran away with the awards, and while others received votes, it was always going to go to Navarro. He had that good of a season.
To the paint. Here's Ferrer. Lays it up and banks it in.
Nah, we gonna lose that bitch, dog. I'm not.
Yeah. You better not be out here losing, my nigga.
Bro.
In the early stages.
This is fucking
You ain't made it to the
simulated.
NBA yet, nigga.
I know, bro. I'm making all the wrong moves, bro. I'm doing all the.
Yeah, slow it down, slow it down.
Yeah, I know.
The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
Now here's Johnson.
Here's Aguilar. Rejected by Navarro.
What?
Better known for his offense, but it's Navarro's
That should have been a foul.
making an impact right here.
And here's Madrid now.
Trailing by 2. Just 2 to shoot. And that ties the game.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
On offense, here's Malaga. Pass to Ferrer. Gomes.
Inside. And he drops in the layup off glass.
A true threat on the offensive end, really from anywhere on the floor. Carlos Navarro has been attacking without any hesitation, and he's having a big-time game.
Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Aguilar, shot is good. Here's Gomes.
To the inside.
What up?
Navarro.
Ah!
And it's Gomes who
They're
picks up the
busting our
assist.
ass.
There has not been much defense
better.
to speak of yet.
He better scram.
It's been all
No,
offense
man.
all the time here early.
Good, Scram.
This ain't my game today.
Both teams really.
Might have to get on some damn Call of Duty.
Hey, glad to have you back
Might
for
as
the
well.
start of the second quarter here.
Hey, fuck that. Yeah, I'm out. We out. Yeah, we don't worry about some shit anyway. Yeah, man. Where's on, man? Game.